So I wanted to show you this 2019 Jayco Eagle. This is going to be your 355 MBQS. My wife and I were taking a look at some fifth wheels online, and this one has something very unique that I have not seen on fifth wheels. So stay tuned here. I'm going to do a quick walk around the outside, and then my wife and I are going to show you the inside. So up front, they're going to give you a standard pin box. You can opt for an upgraded pin box. I believe it's a MORryde pin box that you can get. I'll put it in the comments there for you. And just moving around here, as you can see, they do give you one propane tank on this side. This is a large door, for a propane. I wonder if you can get a larger or taller, tank inside of here. But as you can see, you have one on this side and then one on the other side too. Moving over to the basement, as you can see too, this is one of my favorite things about this fifth wheel. They don't put a lot of carpet down here. This is the only carpet that they put in here. But up top, they give you a hard surface. I will tell you, when you're camping and it's raining and you're putting all your stuff away, having a hard surface down here that you can wipe up, when you get to your next destination is really nice. I strongly recommend you put this on your, when you're looking at fifth wheels, put this on your list of things that you would like to have. I would strongly recommend manufacturers stop putting carpet down here. But as you can see, look at the structure of this fifth wheel. They do a really good job. A lot of aluminum. They give you astrofoil to give you a little bit more insulation down here too. And just moving over to the side, you have a light. It looks like you have an outlet and a cable antenna, output to put outside television out here too. And then they have a light on the other side, an outlet. That's actually something I rarely see on our fifth wheel. We do not have that on that side. We only have the connections here. One thing I'd like to point out are the latches. These are some very nice upscale latches. Yeah, this is where this latch will latch onto. I would say that ours is probably a step down from this one here, but this is a really nice system here. It has a nice, nice slam to it. I mean, it catches very good. So, moving on down here, as you can see, they do give you some outside speakers. And this does have an outside grill. All you have to do is just pull it out. See if I can do it really quickly with one hand. And so you pretty much cook this way. Nice little capital grill. Give you some outlets also inside of here too. And you also have a nice refrigerator, a little mini refrigerator. They give it a bottle opener. It's pretty. It's a nice little feature that they put on there. So. And moving on down, you see these aluminum steps. I would say this is my favorite step system because it's a little bit more. I know these aren't as sturdy, as the MORryde steps, but when our fifth wheel is in storage, it's really hard, to get those steps down because we always have a fifth wheel right next to us. So I don't want to, damage someone else's property. So I like these steps a little bit better because you can put two steps down and still get inside the fifth wheel fairly easy. You do have electric jacks up front. And they did opt this one to have a 6-point auto leveling system. I believe this is an option. And I will tell you, they put a lot of good options on this fifth wheel. Even having the MORryde, suspension on this fifth wheel, which is standard. Goodyear tires, and it looks like they nitrogen filled the tires. So as you can see, they do a really good job. Jayco does, trying to give you the options that most people would want on their fifth wheels. These aren't the best tires, but they're definitely good tires to have, on your fifth wheel when you're towing. On the entry door side, you do have two very large awnings. This one's located on the back on the slide out. It's not a slide out topper, but it is an awning. And you also have a very large one up front. They do have LEDs below it too, if you can see. And I did not point out, but this does have frameless windows. Has a really nice design. Makes the fifth wheel look timeless too, I would think. And then out back, you do have a 2-inch receiving hitch. They give you a nice bumper for the back, and every light on this coach on the outside is LED. If you can see that white strip up there, I thought that was a brake light, but I went online and I saw that that's going to be a reverse light. They put that up top so people can see you when you are reversing. And they do have a really nice lighting package on these things where, for braking and for turning. They put a lot of emphasis on the lighting on these things to keep you safe on the road. And just in front of your mid-bump slide, they do give you a hot water heater just before it there. And this is going to be a Dometic hot water heater. It's going to be your exhaust, of course, for your furnace. And right up here, here's all your all your connections for your for your water. They actually have like a diagram. I gotta admit something to you, it looks a little confusing for me. Mine's pretty simple on mine, but I'm pretty sure if this is your fifth wheel, you'll figure it out pretty quickly. Outside shower, they give you a light inside of here. Most of them do. And of course, they have your city water connection. It looks like that's gonna be your black tank flush. And they give you all 3 valves inside of here too. And then they give you a connection to run your hoses there. Don't know if you can get 2 hoses in here, and I could see over time that could potentially damage the hoses. But I do like this because it keeps rodents out. If you are connected to the water. So, but yeah, that's there. And then we made it back to the other side of the basement door. And as you can see, as I mentioned, they do give you a light and an outlet on this side too, which is really nice. And again, you can see that nice aluminum structure on this fifth wheel. Do a really nice job of making this coach just look upscale and even feel upscale once you see inside of here. And then lastly, what I want to show you is they do give you an auto leveling system. Love how they put this on the outside of the coach. You don't have to open this door to get to this system. Really good idea. And as you can see, not the best one. Mine does have a screen, so I kind of can say I like mine a little bit better. But they give you your hitch height, retract all. It's all right here. So like I said, it looks like it's pretty easy to use there. So and here's your storage in the front of the fifth wheel, just below the pin box. They have your area over here for your batteries. And this fifth wheel is optional with a generator prep and a generator, so you can actually add that onto this fifth wheel here. So I'm gonna go inside now, show you guys some amenities here, and then like I said, I'll show you guys the numbers on this one. So here we are, we're in the kitchen right now in the living area. As you can see, they give you 2 couches, pretty large couch here on the side. And they also give you some really nice USB ports here on the side too, with GFCIs. As you can see, they give you large windows, and all these windows are going to be frameless windows on the outside, so you have that really nice sleek look on the outside for the fifth wheel. And even though they're frameless windows, they still open too, as you can see. So sitting down in one of the chairs here, they call these the theater chairs. It does give you some nice cup holders. These seats do recline. Get a fireplace on the bottom here, and you're also going to get a 50-inch television there. What I love about Jayco is they're starting to have a package. I think this is called the farmhouse package. Just don't hold me to it. But they are actually giving you these white cabinets, and they look absolutely amazing.
So right when you walk in, I like that you have the bunk room immediately from walking in, because it saves you space in your kitchen. As any woman knows, you want more counter space. This fifth wheel has a ton of counter space. There's a coffee station, you have plenty of island space, you have more counter space over here. It has the slow close drawers, which is not a necessity, but a pretty nice feature. It has a beautiful pantry that lights up when you open it. The shelves are really easy to move around. I'm pretty short, I'm 5'2", but I can reach all these different areas and customize it to how I see fit for my kitchen. It has a huge fridge and freezer space, which is really nice, especially if you're planning on using your camper for full timing. Some other things that I really love about this fifth wheel are hidden places for shoes and coat racks. This actually is movable, so you can use it to store other things, but we would probably use this for hanging coats, putting our shoes in there, just because right now we don't have the space, so all of our shoes usually end up right here. Another feature I really like is this table, extends, so it easily goes up, and you can add to seat more people. So now you can go from seating 4 to 5 or 6 people, which is really nice. The chairs have storage within them, which most campers do. I love these lights. I love that they're pretty solid. They're not like those pendant lights. Even these, I was thinking that these would not be great for traveling, but they're pretty sturdy. I don't see anything that can happen with them. If you have some of those, let us know if you've had issues with them traveling. I really like the light leather furniture. Our camper and a lot of campers have dark leather, which is not the greatest, as you know. If you're ever camping on cloudy days or when it's raining outside, it just gets really dim and dark in here. So this is really nice.
It's up in the little loft here, and our fifth wheel they pretty much utilize this to do sleeping. They actually give you 2 little beds up here. There's not a lot of headroom either. I just want to mention that. You know, in ours they have like maybe like 2 more, maybe like 6 to 8 more inches of headroom, because these do sit kind of high. But they do give you a nice little light. Oh, can you hit that light up there? And they're actually controlled by a switch down here, which is really nice too. They give you this little system that will pretty much control everything inside the fifth wheel, and they also give you controls here for your AC and for all of your controls for your slide outs and everything. And they put it behind this nice little door here. Moving up the stairs, I'm gonna follow the wife into the bathroom. She can tell you pretty much everything that she loves in this bathroom.
This bathroom has a sliding door, which is a really nice feature if you have a camper and your door opens inside the bathroom, which doesn't give you much room, or even outside, which people can't walk by. So this is a really nice feature. I like that this is on this side of the wall, and they also give you two towel hooks. Plenty of storage in here. And a nice stand shower with plenty of room. Even these glass doors are actually really nice. I don't know if I would change those out.
They are very nice, actually.
Plenty of counter space. If you are going to get a camper and consider full timing or even just spending a lot of time in it with your families, you want plenty of counter space. Think about places to put your toothpaste, your hand soap, lotion, all your daily and nightly routines. This also has like kind of a medicine cabinet, which is nice as well. Has a backlight for mirror, which is really nice. There's just a lot of room in here. Most campers, even in ours, this would open and literally hit my chest to swing open. I would have to step back towards the toilet. So this is really nice how much room is actually in this bathroom. It even has a little hand towel hanger for the bathroom. Nice. And more storage underneath. Ours doesn't have too
storage.
Much. Yes, usable storage. Look for that if you're ever considering buying a camper.
Yeah, one thing I want to point out too is I like how they give you these connections. So the way they have the shower, built in here, they have basically the shower head and everything is connected right here. So if you ever have any issues, you can actually get to your water connections pretty easily.
So the final place we end up is the bedroom. Has a king-size bed. If you have young kids like we do, or you just simply want more space, king size is phenomenal. Our kids come in bed with us all the time, and we can just hang out here. This also has a really tall dresser with plenty of drawer space, which, as you know, if you ever plan to full-time it or just use your camper for long weekend trips or long vacations, this is very nice to have. I like that it's narrow too. Some of these are so bulky you have barely any room to walk through. So there's plenty of room right here.
Yeah,
you have more cabinet space here for extra stuff. And then the closet is beautiful. The closet has built-in shelves. We would probably put our shoes back here. Has this nice rod, which again, even if you have an older fifth wheel or yours didn't come with it, ours didn't, you could always build this kind of stuff in. We like to take looks around fifth wheels just to get ideas for things that we could do to personalize ours. This also has really nice shelving in the corner. Our camper, we have a Keystone Cougar, has a little night stand inside the closet, but I much prefer this just because you can utilize it better. Whenever you're looking to buy a fifth wheel, you always want to look for spaces and things within your fifth wheel that are going to have multiple purposes. If something has only one purpose, you kind of want to consider going in a different direction, or it has to have something that, I mean, really is useful or important to you.
So as you can see, the gross vehicle weight rating of this fifth wheel was 14,995 pounds. It's going to utilize 6,600 pound axles, which is going to have 2 of those, which is going to give it 13,200 pounds worth of gross axle weight rating on this fifth wheel. And if you look down at the second part of the yellow tag there, you have a cargo carrying capacity of 2,098 pounds. And at the very bottom, you're going to have basically a curb weight of 12,897 pounds. So I pulled this information off of the Jayco website. So as you can see, the unloaded vehicle weight of this fifth wheel is 12,155 pounds. You're going to have a hitch weight of 2,500 pounds. Now this is going to be your dry hitch weight, so nothing added to the fifth wheel. And you're going to have a cargo carrying capacity that's advertised at 2,840. As you can see on the unloaded vehicle weight, you're over 700 pounds heavier than this actual trailer that's listed on the website. And it's the same for the cargo carrying capacity. So keep that in mind when we're adding these options to the fifth wheel. But again, thank you so much for watching the video. If you haven't had a chance yet, please subscribe to my channel and you'll see more content like this in the future. Thank you.